They are the shadows behind the throne, the architects of fear, the sworn enemies of the Jedi. But the Sith aren't just villains in cloaks. They are something far more dangerous and far more ancient. Welcome to the Padawan Files. My name is Lauren, and today we're unlocking the secrets of the Sith. So who exactly are the Sith? The Sith are often seen as the villains of Star Wars, but they're not just evil for evil's sake. They are the dark mirror of the Jedi, shaped by a radically different belief about the Force and about power itself. While the Jedi seek harmony, balance, and inner peace, the Sith crave power, freedom, and dominion over destiny. At their core, the Sith are Force users who draw from the dark side of the Force, the raw, emotional, and often violent aspect of the Force.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Unlike the Jedi, who suppress passion to maintain balance, the Sith embrace it. They believe passion makes you strong, that emotions like anger, fear, desire, and ambition are fuel for greatness. Ultimately, to the Sith, power is everything. The Jedi protect peace, but the Sith pursue control. This fundamental clash is why the Sith and Jedi are eternal enemies. To the Sith, the galaxy is not something to serve. It's something to conquer and to shape in their image. But not all Sith look the same. Some rule from the shadows, others wear masks. Some twist the law to gain control, like Darth Sidious. Others dominate by sheer force, like Darth Vader. And yet beneath every red lightsaber lies the same truth. The Sith don't follow rules. They break them to break their chains. This is what makes them dangerous, and to an extent, fascinating. So now let's go over the Sith code and their philosophies. To truly understand the Sith, you have to go beyond the lightsabers and the lightning. Their power isn't just in the Force, it's in their philosophy, their code, their belief system. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. This is the Sith code, a dark creed that flips the Jedi code on its head. Where Jedi reject emotion, the Sith embrace it. They see passion as the gateway to strength. Anger, fear, love, hatred, these aren't weaknesses to be controlled. They're tools to be honed. Every line in the Sith code is a step towards one thing: freedom through power. Passion ignites the fire, strength fuels the will, power grants control. Victory breaks all chains, including the limits of morality, fear, and even death. The Sith believe in serving only themselves. Unlike the Jedi, who view the Force as sacred, to the Sith, it's a means to an end. And the end is always domination, ascension, survival. But there's a brutal truth hidden in their philosophy. The Sith path is not built on trust, it's built on conflict. Because to a Sith, there is no such thing as equality. There is only the strong and the soon-to-be forgotten. This is why betrayal is expected among the Sith. Apprentices are taught to surpass and eventually destroy their masters. This is a practice philosophy called the Rule of Two, which I'll talk about more of in a minute. It's not treachery, it's the natural order. The strong rise, the weak fall. Always. Now let's move on to a brief history of the Sith. The Sith weren't always shadows lurking behind the throne. They began as fallen Jedi, exiled from the Order thousands of years before the Skywalker saga ever began. This breakaway group of Jedi believed in using the Force freely, even violently, and that it shouldn't be restrained. They believed that true mastery required unleashing emotion, using power freely, and rejecting the chains of control. Branded as heretics, they were cast out by the Jedi, and they fled to the edges of the galaxy. There, they discovered a distant world called Korriban, home to a red-skinned species also called the Sith. who were strong in the dark side, but primitive in technology. The Jedi exiles enslaved them, interbred with them, and declared themselves lords of the Sith. From that fusion of dark mysticism and ambition rose a powerful empire, a civilization ruled by warlords, sorcery, and domination. As time went on, the Sith became obsessed with betrayal and power struggles. To survive their own infighting, the powerful Sith Lord Darth Bane instituted the Rule of Two, which I mentioned earlier. One master, one apprentice, no more, no less. This means that there are only two Sith at one time, one to hold the power, and one to crave it. This rule allowed the Sith to survive in secret for 1,000 years, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And they did, from within. The last thing we're going to talk about is modern Sith and their impact. The Sith of ancient legend were very powerful, but the modern Sith, they reshaped the galaxy. They became subtle, strategic, and invisible, and no one did this better than Darth Sidious, better known to the galaxy as Chancellor Palpatine. Sidious infiltrated the Republic from the inside, slowly rising to political power while secretly training dark apprentices. And his masterpiece? The Clone Wars, a conflict he engineered on both sides to weaken the Jedi, militarize the Republic, and position himself as the galaxy's only savior. And when the Jedi were at their most vulnerable, he issued Order 66, wiping them out with the very army sworn to protect them. But not only did Sidious destroy the Jedi, he corrupted their greatest hope, Anakin Skywalker, the chosen one, the one prophesied to bring balance to the Force.
He will bring balance.
He fell to fear, pain, and love twisted by darkness. He became Darth Vader, Sidious's ultimate enforcer, a symbol of fear, a weapon of oppression. Together they established the Galactic Empire, silencing opposition, hunting survivors, and erasing Jedi history from the stars. The Sith had finally won, but power built on fear is always fragile. Vader's story wasn't over, and in the end, love for his son would redeem him and destroy the Sith. But the dark side is never truly gone. The Sith may fall, but their philosophy remains. As long as there is fear, pain, and ambition in the galaxy, the dark side will always find a vessel. Because the Sith don't just seek to rule, they seek to end the Jedi, reshape the Force itself, and leave the galaxy forever in their image. So now you know. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified about future uploads. And if you have any questions or want to suggest a topic, drop it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, young Padawans. I hope you have a blessed day, and may the Force be with you. This has been the Padawan Files.